I just sent the motherfucker, man. Damn, this shit fucked up. That shit tripping. That's why I got hell to pay.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Handoff to the back. Gets Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well we defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
1st and goal, will try to run it in. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll try the right here. He shreds the tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Wolverines! They cap the drive with 6 points. Now the try here for the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab with the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry out.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Puts into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
2nd down and goal. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, North Carolina.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heels. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw over the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused it.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The ball is picked off. He can go. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Wolverines. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Looking right, this one caught.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play to the outside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He makes the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. first down. It's play action. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Now here he goes. Touchdown, UNC. A great catch and run for 6. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
The AT cuts into a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Douglas. But he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a shotgun run call. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Fourth down, going for a first down or a touchdown here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's reeled in. It's Douglas. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Chris, Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter. Let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fine time now, rolling to his left. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. production, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. They'll try a pass here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half and talk strategy here. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. Bringing pressure. Oh, they got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle, but first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Toss play to the running back going left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got room to run. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense is still clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
7th play of the drive coming up. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point was up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Powering through. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The throw complete to the running back underneath, and he's brought down there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's all...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch made on the left side. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Looking to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Tar Heels looking to keep this drive moving.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down.
Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Eighth play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Leaning on the run game here. First down, looking for more now. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.